Good evening, everybody. My name is David Nicholls and I'm the President of the Atheist Foundation of Australia. Thank you. Greetings and welcome to the Global Atheist Convention, aptly titled The Rise of Atheism. I would especially like to welcome Stuart Beckman, President of Atheist Alliance International, who first contacted me to suggest the Atheist Foundation co-host this wonderful event. Also, a very warm welcome to all the international, national and local guests, presenters and numerous helpers. And let us not forget the friendly and efficient Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre staff. They have been instrumental in helping us put this moment in history together. There is no doubt that the rise of atheism as a social happening has occurred very quickly and more powerfully than we imagined. A small number of factors have been responsible for activating the thoughts of free thinkers worldwide. The simmering disquiet about religion's interference in education and politics, the attack on the Twin Towers, the denial of science, the role of some religions in terrorism, the oppression of half the world's population, women, and the prejudice endured by same-sex oriented people are just some of the factors that have helped atheists and other free thinkers to stand up and say clearly, enough is enough. We can be very thankful that all of this and more has been enunciated in recent books, some authored by the speakers at the Global Atheist Convention. It has been a long road and a steep learning curve since Stuart first put forward the idea of a convention back in early March 2009. Back then, the AFA was deeply entrenched in battle with various state anti-discrimination bodies over our attempt to follow the London example of advertising on buses. Since that time, we have won our cases and our signs are proudly displayed on buses in Hobart and here in Melbourne. The inadequacy of anti-discrimination laws in New South Wales and South Australia, the home state of the AFA, has meant we are in the process of seeking redress at the United Nations. A long journey, no doubt. But let us return our focus to the convention, which is being conducted in these magnificent surroundings. Conventions of this scale do not just happen. It takes dedication, commitment, and a whole lot of work to make sure all the numerous pieces fall into place. The whole lot of work I speak of involve literally thousands of hours of selflessly given voluntary effort by the Global Atheist Convention Committee members and a significant number of supporters. From a small and unprepared beginning with ever-increasing professionalism, all the way up to this moment, a team of atheists has worked like a well-oiled machine. We can be very proud of our convention committee and helpers. They have performed a miracle. I do not use that loaded word lightly. We had to overcome the distributed denial of service attack that closed the convention and AFA websites for a few days. Our technical team worked day and night to rectify that situation. Those responsible for the attack have never been identified, and we wouldn't think of accusing anyone, but it's a fairly good bet that atheists weren't responsible. That said, we were very happy with the spike in ticket sales resulting from the publicity about the attack. Moreover, all three tiers of government have refused to sponsor this world-class event, the biggest gathering of atheists at a convention ever in Australia, and possibly the biggest on the planet, and maybe even the universe, but I'm not sure on that. Unlike last year's Parliament of the World's Religions, which attracted nearly $5 million from the taxpayer, we have received nothing. We are here at our own expense, and it has been achieved by extremely tight control by the Convention Committee, who have performed a miracle in keeping us in the black. In addition, all kinds of offers have poured in from people with various skills, and I would like to make special mention of a donation of $4,000 by Hashim, originally from Baghdad, who moved to Australia 40 years ago. Hashim has a very real understanding of religious bigotry, and he wanted to help on hearing about this event. We are indeed privileged to have friends like Hashim. So here we are, with 1,500 people at the Global Atheist Convention in one place, which will grow to over 2,500 on Sunday. With all due respect to any of our religious friends in the audience, isn't it just a magnificent feeling to be in the majority on this occasion? Popular imagination in some God-fearing quarters suspect that we are here to talk about nothing. Worship Satan, or plan for world domination, but I have to inform you that is far from the truth. The Global Atheist Convention will thrill and entertain you with the thoughts and ideas of some of the brightest intellectual and academic minds on the planet. They will send you on a thought journey encompassing human rights, biology, ethics, paleontology, philosophy, sociology, comedy, satire, and illusion. All of this and more will be flavoured with a liberal dose of atheism. Atheism is not a despondent outlook as painted by the faithful. Atheism is a cooperative way forward for humanity. It is the recognition that this life is the only one available, and we must all live it and let others live theirs to enable everyone to reach their full potential as human beings. That is, of course, one of the core messages of the Global Atheist Convention.